and all kinds of vegetables.
Your grandma is the best cook. Your grandma.
My grandma is the best cook of this fucking world.
Okay.
Yeah, and the best cook I ever met.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and then and she would work in the kitchen of 2 or 3 square meters, yeah, with ancient tools and old pots that you would say, how could one cook from this with this tools and with this pot, and you would see her knife. It would be an old knife, like an antiquity, yeah? and then you must just watch with open eyes and open mouth how she would prepare this meal for 10 or 12 or 15 people sitting on the grand table there. Yeah? And then they would just lick their fingers.
So, which town she lived?
In Tel Aviv.
In Tel Aviv.
Yes.
Okay.
And she comes from Poland. Yeah?
Okay.
From Russia.
Okay.
Yeah?
They
And
came
then-
after the First World War. They came from Poland.
The first war.
Yes, they
Okay.
came to Berlin.
Okay.
And then from there they went to Tel Aviv.
I see. Okay. So what's your grandmother?
This is the great grandmother that we share because
Your share. Okay.
yes, I mean she's his grandmother and my great grandmother.
Okay. Okay. You look alike here. It was about cooking, because we are sitting in a German.
She doesn't know what I'm talking about, but because she never saw it, right?
I think she died just after I was born. I don't know.
But you have no remembrance.
No, of course not. Of course
And
not.
of course she didn't eat that. And then, but just ask your mother, and I think she told you about it. Yeah.
Actually,
What kind of meal that was?
never. Actually, no. My mother never talked about food. She talked about other things about the great grandmother, but not about food.
Okay.
Don't know why.
So who cooked in your home? Your mom? Your
No,
dad,
because
or-
I grew up on a kibbutz, and as I was growing up, we would eat in the common dining room. So actually, my mother, no, we ate Hungarian food. Yes, goulash.
I had there once or twice, and then I know.
Okay. Anyway, my mother, the only thing that she did was she used to make cakes. Every weekend she would make a cake.
She knows to make a good bread, cabbage salad, and
I'm not saying she doesn't know, but she never cooked when I was young. When I was growing up, she never cooked. We always ate in the dining room.
So other people was in the kitchen.
There was a big. It was at the kibbutz. There was maybe 500 people living, and there was a big industrial kitchen, so they cooked there for everybody.
Okay. So what did you do there? What you did there? What you did in there?
When I started working there, seriously, because we start at a very young age and then we do different things, but then I was working in the bread factory
Okay.
while I was there.
So you're so-called German baker.
No, not a German baker at
So
all.
what kind of bread you
Well, yes, also the Jewish braided bread.
What do you mean Jewish bread?
Jewish. They make a special bread for Shabbat, for the Sabbath, the weekly day of rest of the Jews.
Yes.
And
What,
it's
how
a
does it
special.
look like?
Yeah, it's a braided bread. So you have it's like a few rolls of bread, and you braid them. You make like a braid, like the hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like a German bracelet. No.
What's
no,
the
no,
equivalent of this?
You don't have the same. Okay. So it's white bread.
Yeah, this is white. Yeah, I think there was at least at the time when I was working there, they didn't have much dark bread or whole wheat so much. The closest thing would be a bread that's like from flour that's not so refined. And this was the standard bread, you know, the subsidized stuff that people would buy for a certain price that the shops couldn't raise by themselves. It was government like stapled.
All right. So you eat the bread with other things,
Yeah.
olives and.
Yeah, this bread was eaten with margarine, with cheese, with different
Cheese, okay.
white cheese. It's like a
Goat-
quark.
goat's cheese or
No, cow, but something like quark.
okay.
Yeah, I think that this is
Okay.
the closest thing
It's
that
more,
you have.
more fresh.
Yeah, fresh white cheese.
It's not like French cheese and 100 years old.
No. You know, at the time when I was growing up in the 70s in Israel, it was very basic. We had white cheese, which was this creamy, fresh cheese, not like a cream cheese with less fat or whatever. And then what we called yellow cheese, which would be the hard cheese, but not really hard and not really
Okay,
doesn't taste like much.
okay. So that was on kibbutz and in the kitchen and well, no, just like that. Okay, thank you.